The NHL has a massive problem. So it was announced yesterday that the NHL US TV national viewership was down 22% this season. This is a huge problem for a sport that already has an extremely high barrier to entry and continuously struggles in its efforts to grow the game. Now, this can be confusing considering the quality and speed of the game has arguably never been better, but when you look deeper than that, there is a laundry list of problems wrong with the NHL. Number one is regional blackouts. The partnership between ESPN and the NHL has been pathetic so far. Half of the nationally broadcasted games are on ESPN Plus, and that's a paid subscription. For a league that is desperate for growth, it seems like the most backwards thing to me that they would just black out majority of their games. As a result, you get a lot of people streaming games illegally in order to avoid paying for just more streaming services to watch their team play. This partnership was supposed to grow the game, but instead, half the games are blacked out, and that's pathetic. Even if you look on ESPN's grid on Instagram, there is virtually nothing on there promoting hockey. Not sure how this ended up being such a poor deal for the NHL, but it looks like they got screwed on this agreement. Now, the next thing that is my ultimate pet peeve is start times. Now, once you get through the miracle of being able to watch a game that isn't blacked out, you only get to watch that one game that you chose because the NHL loves to schedule literally all of its games at the same time. I mean, why would the NHL just copy one of the most successful leagues in the world by just staggering its start times? On top of all this, when it says a 7 p.m. start time, do you really think that the game starts at 7 p.m.? Well, if you did think that, you're a damn fool because it usually takes 22 minutes or even a half an hour to start the game after all the anthems and pregame shows. There's honestly nothing more infuriating than you sitting on your couch after a long day ready to watch the game at 7 p.m. only to have to watch the most boring panel in history talk about the pregame for another 22 minutes. This, of course, correlates to the next reason, which is limited personalities. The NFL and the NBA are the gold standard of marketing their personalities and bringing the game to life. This includes hyping up star players all the way to the entertainment a panel provides when covering a game. Any hockey coverage right now is painful to watch. Most panels have boring analysis and stupid trivia games to fill up airtime, and whatever personalities they did have, they ended up getting rid of. Perhaps the only man or panel that is worth watching is Paul Bissonnette on the TNT panel. Some people may find it corny or gimmicky, but honestly, at least they give it a shot. Really, the main problem here is that the NHL just sucks at marketing. They don't know how to market their stars, and when they do, the stars themselves aren't the most marketable personalities, and as a result, you get forgettable marketing. Combine this with the smaller things like digital ads pissing off fans and the salary cap hindering the ability to make big trades and create a buzz, you get a vastly inferior product in comparison to the NBA and NFL. So, did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments down below why you think viewership is down and what you would change to help the game move forward and grow as a whole. As always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, click on any of the links right here.